I started out as a poet, yes, but I wasn't any good. I just try to write the best sentences I can write, and try not to make the books too crazy.
But they are crazy.
Yeah, well, that's not too crazy, I hope. Yeah, I say anything I want to. Pretty much. That's one of the nice things about crime novels, is you can say anything you want to, and they think it's just part of the atmosphere. When I was younger, one of my earliest influences was the theater of the absurd, and plus some of my earliest influences were Abbott and Costello, the comedy team of Abbott and Costello. Who's on first, what's on second.
So it's inside you.
Yes, and I think that's probably the only way to deal with life. It is absurd. I mean, if you can't laugh, you might as well just lie down and die. You're gonna lie down and die anyway, so you might as well laugh. When I'm really into a book, yes, I work very hard. Sometimes I have long spaces in between where I don't know what I'm doing, and I spend a lot of time looking at the computer and wondering what I'm doing there, or playing solitaire on the computer, hoping I think of something. But once it gets going, it goes very well and very hard. But it's hard to get it going sometimes. That paragraph at the opening of the Last Good Kiss, that's maybe the 18th draft, 20th draft, I don't know. I wrote it for 8 years before I got past that first chapter. And at the end of the final country, that was easier. I only had to write that 4 or 5 times. But I always rewrite. I'm a compulsive rewriter. And I did it with typewriters, but now I've got a computer. I go back to the beginning of the novel every night and go from the beginning and fix things and change sentences and make things fit until I get back to where I was the night before, and then I write for a while. It's a very slow and silly way of writing, but that's how I write. Milo is a great humanist, and Chagru has a strong element of violence in him. The voices are different, they do different things. They react to things differently.
Fathers are important?
Yes, I think so. My father was a great funny man, and he was good to work. He worked in the oil field all his life, and he was a good man to work for, and he was very funny. But he wasn't literary. He didn't go to college. He didn't graduate from high school, and he very seldom read a book. Neither of my parents read. And my father's been dead 25 years now, 27 years, and I miss him every day. So the missing father is something that's always been there, in my work. All the way back to the very first novel.
Okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.